What's going on, everybody? I'm Bloom, and welcome back for episode 9 of the World League Report. Guys, I'm here to walk you through everything you need to know to stay up to date with the GeoGuessr World League each week. For anybody new, guys, we got 40 players. They're battling it out for 20 weeks, trying to gain points toward their world ranking, and this ranking is going to decide who qualifies for the GeoGuessr World Cup this summer. As always, let's start off with the highlights from the best matches that happened on the broadcasts. First, let's take a look at the match between Spaghetti and Blinky.
Yeah, but this looks very bad for Spaghetti. He hit a dead end and Blinky found out of the neighborhood pretty quick. This is probably what moving experience really does, because you figure out how you get out of these like cul-de-sac areas faster than your opponent, and it's going to be a big advantage.
Definitely. I feel like that's also one of the things that players tend to get really good at, understanding kind of the layout of urban areas and saying, okay, there's a bigger road over there. This is how I maneuver my way out. But, oh, Spaghetti able to find himself a bus sign and instantly locks in on camera.
Yeah, maybe he knows the camera bus sign. If so, this is massive damage we're talking about.
We'll see. We'll see. Time is up. Goes all the way down to the end, and it is correct. 9 kilometers off. Completely untouched so far.
Have like a palm there.
Remember, guys, when semi says something, remember cars can move, and semi-trucks tend to move even further. So don't get too baited, as we now see Blinky going Alaska. Quickly on it, too.
Okay. I mean, I don't think it's Alaska. Blinky will lose the game. It says Oregon.
Saw an Oregon sign. Is this going to be a flawless against Blinky?
I'm so confused. What is Blinky doing?
He said GG.
He said GG. He knows.
He realized, too, this is GG. Blinky. What happened? And Spaghetti. I mean, all we do is talk hype about how Blinky is the world champ.
Losing that perfect moving streak. But it was still insane. Winning 15 moving games in a row. Especially when people say that it's a random mode because you go one way and there's a sign, and don't give me that. It's not a random mode.
No.
You quite literally see it.
Very skill dependent, as seems like both these guys taking their time trying to figure out exactly what they've got to work with. Southside Argentina, or I guess central Argentina, is where Blinky is looking. Spaghetti is a bit further north, but maybe now looking to readjust.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more south. He's very far north in Cordoba there.
Are we talking game here? It could very well be.
We are definitely talking game here. Definitely.
Let's see. How far south are we? Blinky is on point. Blinky is almost 5k territory, and that is going to be game. A big 10k damage done. I have 4 pixels to work with, my man. I cannot tell you what that sign says.
I don't know. It looks like it says Radu C, but...
Oh, that's what it is. Did you set up your home theater for casting? Is that what you got now? Is that why you can all of a sudden see everything?
Yeah, the thing is, I have no clue what this is. I don't even know if it's Canada or US. I thought Canada first, but I don't know if the car has a front plate. And even if it's Canada, I don't know if it's Ontario or Alberta. So
could be a lot of distance in between the locations we're working with here, but
will be something.
I mean, we have initially East Coast, West Coast guessing. This is an NPC. This is what it can do to you. We'll see who's going to get the benefit of it. It is going to be Spaghetti getting it all the way up towards Edmonton, and that's game. Blinky loses it. 2-1 Spaghetti.
The Blinky reign is over after his first loss last week. The second loss, and then what a fail. And V89 are battling it out, really. Who has the lowest time? And
only 2.5 times multiplier. Nothing over the top, but even still, if you have one guy in the bottom, one guy in the top, that could be GG, as we do have a southern guest coming through from V89.
I mentioned Idaho because that's also a possibility. I thought Cali initially, but we don't have the California lines. So if he is correct, that's a very good guess.
Ooh.
And he is. That might be enough.
He is. Is it going to be enough? No, but a massive meme is. But
big,
if it's massive damage, it's massive damage, man.
Humongous.
Enormous. Yeah, we got to go full reverb on it too. Japan, it is. Consus closer. Big.
What is that?
Up to V89, who set 1,800 points ahead.
Yeah. Definitely not a good round for Consus. It's just a random suburban Portugal location. And Portugal, again, one of those countries where big enough for Consus to lose. But I kind of like the Lisbon guess. Maybe it's just downtown Lisbon. It's
a
hilly
rare
there,
Portugal, too. I think that's the first Portugal I've casted in all of the World League matches I've seen. Consus on point. I mean, what a turnaround. What an incredible turnaround. Not enough to be game, though. And now we're tied.
Transformer facing the road, which also would make sense. So I wonder if this is like southeast of Vancouver, and if it's actually there and both people get it, then we are literally talking about who just gets a bit close on this. And I really like the 89s. That's exactly what I thought. Because we also had a mountain northeast. Could kind of see it. And
yeah, it's out in the distance. He locks in. 15 seconds to work with the Consus. He's hovering.
Oh my god, both are going there.
They're up there. They're a couple of roads apart. And with 5.5 times multipliers, that could be all that's needed. They're close. They're a bit further west. Consus is going to be closer. But is it going to be enough?
It is
there you
enough
go.
to win the game.
He wins it. He was ahead by a bit already. And he takes it home 2-0. But what a valiant effort from V89 to try and make that one happen. Goes to show.
He's sitting at right around the top 12 players right now, so...
We see one there on Debre's screen. Can the players find anything, though? We aren't moving. They're going to look for some signs if they can. Debre's getting to a bigger road here.
Yeah, I feel like Moo's been scanning for something on that sign. I didn't get a good look at it, though. He's going back to moving now.
Debre, with signs.
Oh.
Road number 15 by the looks of it. Will he be able to find that with only 10 seconds left here now? He is. It's 16 by the looks of it. I think he found it. He looks very happy with himself. He's in the town. There. Moo.
Oh.
Not gonna be there. Round 10. Debre takes it with the 5K. Very impressive stuff there from Debre. Following and going Slovenia, and Debre has moved to France. Well, considering all of Europe. Wow.
Yeah, these random European forest roads.
Moo locks in Slovenia, and Debre is staying France right now. It is only round 2, but this is hard, yeah. Oh, he's in Italy. Debre's in Italy. Wow. He moved it last second to Italy. I think I missed that. What a guess from Debre. Hindi language there. Very recognizable. Does Debre know Hindi? It looks like he's reading this.
Yeah, he might just be. I think it's actually Bengali script with the triangles shapes.
Oh, true.
Actually, wait, Debre's in Bangladesh.
Wow, we have Debre in Bangladesh. Wait, can it even be? Or is he hedging? Is he hedging Bangladesh for that whole area of India? I think that might be his... No, he's just right! Oh. What?
He must have read it then. Yeah, nothing.
Wow, we have a Hong Kong and we have a Taiwan. This is it. This is it. CG, this is it. Oh, wow, and he's considering an island. Debre, a tiny little island off Taiwan. Oh my, he locks it in too. Puts the pressure on Moo, and Moo is still in Hong Kong, and he locks it there. And it is a Taiwanese island, and Debre flawlesses in the no move.
Oh my goodness, what a game from Debre. Absolute perfection.
That was unreal. Does it in 5.
And she is going to be looking to avoid MK's insta-sending strategy. Let's see what she can do against him here. MK, look at that win rate, 77%.
Wow, really quick zoom again from MK here. Is he going to lock it in quick too? We'll see. Puts the pressure on, he does. That was only 9 seconds of rounds for him on a moving game. And he locks it in fast. Malfunctionn needs to follow. She's going much farther east than MK is. If MK has a good guess here, he seemed confident. Could be massive damage. Time runs out. Who is it? It's MK. He's closer.
MK.
Wow, 69 kilometers away. Pinpoint, and MK doesn't. I mean, could be game, but we'll see. MK gonna opt for that classic strategy, that strategy that got him 2nd place in the last GeoGuessr World Cup, and guessing very quick. Malfunctionn, 10 seconds left now on the clock after MK's put on the pressure. She's going farther to the south than he is. Malfunctionn needs to be closer if she wants to take us to round 9. Let's see. The timer runs out. MK is on top of it? Are you kidding me?
What? I'm dumbfounded.
What in the world?
He's insane.
Yeah, we'll see. Does Malfunctionn have the town right there? Wow.
Oh.
I think she read it, and she has it. MK does not. He's just gonna go Surgut.
Yeah, he's in a similar area, but not specific enough. Malfunctionn should take this one.
Wow, Malfunctionn right there on it. That's a 4995. And not lose a singular round with the multi being this big. She's going to zoom quickly in on Berlin and lock it in. MK, where will he follow? MK could finish it here.
I like the Berlin.
He's in Paris. We have a Berlin and we have a Paris. Oh my god, this could be anybody's game now. Depending on who is right, it is Berlin. Malfunctionn
Berlin.
with the 3.5 times of multi will win NMPZ. What
After
in the
being
world?
knocked down 250 points. And then she says, Berlin, I know it.
35-second average guess time, higher than some of our players. He likes to take his time. Let's take a look at Finbar, though. You want to talk about average guess time. His is even higher, 39 seconds.
Landscape, a few plateaus in the distance, and are they on the same road?
I didn't see the exact zoom. I think they're on different ones.
Oh, yeah.
They are. Lennli, what are you doing? That's a 4988. The sunglasses get put on. He takes it NMPZ. And the hat? The shades had to come on. Guys, now that we made it through all of those highlights, it's time for my 2 special picks, starting off with Bloom's Blunder of the Week. Finbar opting to look around, opting to continue driving. Very sandy locations, we could possibly be close to the water. Lennli thinking that himself, he's going to get a guess in. Far north on the main island, northeast. Finbar yet to open the map, and he's thinking Saba. These are massively different guesses. With round 6, 3.5 times damage, he's now in Sarawak. If one of them's right on it, this is going to be big points. It's going to be Lennli, right on it. Finbar looks super confused with that. What they're thinking. Now we do. Finn, Plonk in Malaysia.
I'm curious about that little blue thing peeking over the road on Lennli's screen, if that's like, maybe they think it's a Malaysian road sign. A bit hard to tell from our perspective. But Malaysia does have those blue directional signs.
It would make a lot of sense. Malaysia, one of the countries with blue highway signs, which is somewhat unique comparatively. It's gonna be mainland Malaysia. We're gonna have a little bit of a... Guys, you gotta get your mainland Malaysia correct. So funny to see them go back and forth on who was correct in the mainland there. The moving, then the no move. Back and forth, who takes it, who can guess it correctly. So funny. But guys, now it's time, finally, for the last highlight of the day. It's going to be Bloom's Best of the Week.
Yeah, it's tough to say for sure. They're both really soaking in the landscape. That's kind of all you can do in this kind of round. 30 seconds in, Malfunctionn finally starts zooming to Ontario.
Oh, I actually don't hate that. That's possible too. Yep, MK thinking it as well. Makes sense. Actually, yeah, you look at those houses over there and some of those signs. I do like NA more.
Yeah, true. Wait.
Malfunctionn moves it. The last second move. And she's right. It is Russia. Malfunctionn takes no move. Wow. Guys, I know I picked Malfunctionn last week, but I had to again. This was too impressive and really just amazing to see. You got both players going Canada, and with 5 seconds left, Malfunctionn decides to move it. There was so little to go off of. I really understood both continents there, and she ends up being so close to the correct location. No move. Really impressive stuff. Let's see the standings now that the week has finally finished. Our top 5 has stayed the same. However, now Consus has taken second with 2 more points in the same amount of matches as RC in third, and Blinky has now regained first place. Also notably, Lennli has moved up from 10th to 7th place, the highest he's been so far on the world ranking. Guys, next weekend we'll have 2 normal broadcasted time slots of 12 Central European Time and 19 Central European Time. They're going to be great. I'm really looking forward to Zigzag versus V89, and on the second broadcast, FAO versus RC. Guys, this is going to be a rematch of our 2024 GeoGuessr World Cup quarterfinals game, so it's sure to be exciting. Guys, that's it. We did it. Week 9 wrapped up. I hope you enjoyed the highlights, and I hope you tune in next Sunday for more amazing GeoGuessr. It's going to be a great time, guys. I've been Bloom, and as always, peace.